And the Rockets all ready with their game faces on as they get off the bus. Got to be geared up for these road contests. Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. And it's Landale in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Boston, we've got O'Shea Brissett, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Hauser in at the point guard position. Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
Here we go. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Outside Tatum. Fires the three. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
You got to D-up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
Now here's Green. 4-3. Porzingis grabs the board. Outside Tatum. Here's Brissett. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a 5-point game, and this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Now here's Porzingis. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Brissett's shot is good.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
To halt the run. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem Madreen made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Now here's Brooks. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. The Rockets again can't hit.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside, Green. No good with the triple.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Here's Brogdon. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
Houston calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
He's checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Brissett. And here we can check out the story for Fred Van Vliet. Houston has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. They get back on track. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Pass to Porzingis. Again, Boston.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Now here's Green. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
When the guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
And it's Houston's ball. They trail by 11. Right side, Green. On the wing, Brooks. Smith outside. 5 to shoot. And too long on the shot.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
And here is Green. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
He has a great feel for scoring in the painted area. Nice play by Jalen Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Hauser. Up and over Brooks. It's deflected. He takes it in. Shots blocked. They retain possession. A nice shot by Smith.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
And talking about Jabari Smith, a talented young forward with a bright future, Clark.
Really excited about his future because he does everything smoothly and easily. Good IQ. I think he just needs to add a little strength to really optimize what he has in his package.
Ooh, poked away. Tatum with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to Van Vliet. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Assist.
Van Vliet's gotten his second bucket.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Brooks. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 11 points.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Van Vliet misses. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Brooks with the rebound. Well, the Rockets shooting 33% in the first quarter. Green. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
And the shot goes down. He's got 13.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
The Rockets shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. The star wing pair. It's Brown and Tatum outside. Luke Cornett out there with Delano Benton. And it's Hauser in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Yeah, I tell you what, Tatum really good at getting out in transition and taking advantage of what the defense gives you.
Thompson in the post. Brown's there. Thompson, no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Thompson against Brown. Thompson, that's good. Thompson's got his first points of the game.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Here's Patton. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Celtics lead by 15. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Porter, the pass to Thompson. Boston with a rebound. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Boy, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
We've had many impactful European players throughout the years, Clark. What makes their style of play so different?
You know, I think it's really how they're trained from the time they start playing the game, B.A. Every player, regardless of size, is taught to think and feel and play the game fundamentally sound. And I love that. I think that's something that should be mimicked in the States. Train kids to play the game the right way in all aspects of it, no matter how small or tall they are.
Well, you talk about a player who's all heart. That's Jayshawn Tate, Clark.
Absolutely, and he's overcome so much. Family tragedy at a young age, told he was too small, undrafted, spent some time in Europe to refine his game through it all. Smiling and working hard is what Jayshawn Tate has been about. Couldn't be happier for that young man.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Rockets have a promising roster of developing talent. Kevin Porter Jr. said, our team is filled with young guys and we are filled with fire. We want to get better and we want to be the best. I think that all of us working together is a big part of our chemistry and our growth. Brian?
Yeah, nothing like learning from the vets. There's a lot of knowledge there. Thanks, Allie. Porter against Tatum. Smith outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
Well, you look at Tatum. He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
At the line for your Celtics, Jason Tatum.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
Timeout called. Houston. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA basketball. Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
Celtics making a switch here. Just about halfway through the season. Let's take a look at the East. You take a look at the Celtics. They're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat.
Well, right now for Boston, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season. But now, they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Smith no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Right side Tate. Shoots over Horford. The Rockets with another miss. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. A 17-point lead, their biggest.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And he's going for the oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Walsh. And he lays it in on the break. And the Celtics lead by 21. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Celtics.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
To the wing on the left. Here's Hauser.
2 minutes.
And it's Boston scoring again.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Here for the Celtics. Jason Tatum comes in for Horford, and Brissett is subbed in for Hauser. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Landale's checked in for Smith. Dylan Brooks comes in for Tate. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Thompson. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Porter Jr. And there's the lob. It's Eason with the jam.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision. Clark, this kid has no fear at all. Tari Eason has that edge.
Yeah, you love to see it. You like to see guys with his athleticism and skill play with an edge, a competitive edge. I'm really excited to see how he continues to grow and develop as a player.
Banked it in off the glass. Green's gotten his second bucket on the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Tatum, and it's Boston scoring again.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Tatum. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
You've got to be careful around Tatum now. If you're not paying attention, he'll take that ball away from you quickly.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Van Vliet, the pass to Eason. Van Vliet outside. Tatum with it. Check by Brooks. To the inside. The kick to Tatum. Over Brooks. And it's Tatum missing.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
The Celtics shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 6 assists now in the game. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Outside, Green. Buries it from 3. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
Of course, a volume three-point shooter like Green has an answer. He was ready to strike back in a hurry.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Celtics out in front, opening up a huge gap. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was all Jason Tatum in the first quarter. He had 32 points, 3 steals, and 3 rebounds. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court. when you let the defense set up. So anytime you get a chance, go. You go. Kind of reminds me of being. That's why they call me the Jet. Jack. Get down the court, basket catch. Come on.
Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
I know teams love to rely on the three these days, but you gotta know when to get away. They didn't, at least throughout the first half. Hopefully they're making the adjustments, but sometimes teams just get stubborn.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Taking a look at the Rockets. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt, and it's Landale in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied, just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Tatum. A good-looking shot from the wing. Tatum's got 34 points.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Smith outside. Offensive rebound. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Tatum's shot is good.
He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
Yeah, he's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Tatum's got 39.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Van Vliet outside. Takes one from 10 feet. Here's Landale. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Landale's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Pass to Tatum. Shot on the wing. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
He's filling it up right now. Getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Van Vliet against Tatum. Outside, Green. Lets it fly. Williams grabs the board. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Good on the bucket.
Assisted.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA-level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it.
Brissett's shot is good.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Brown against Green. Pass to Landale. Lets it fly. He's off on that one.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Green for 3. Rebound Boston. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. Boston's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Tatum's got 45 points.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a
2
score.
minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Brooks.
2 minutes.
Back to Van Vliet. All alone. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Tatum from long range hits the trifecta. Tatum's got 48.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Brooks outside, looking to win the run. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Tatum.
Such a tenacious competitor. When Brooks looks to score inside, he is so skilled at finding ways to draw contact.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Celtics.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard. Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Some changes for Boston. Porzingis is checked in for Williams. Brogdon comes in for Horford. And Pritchard is subbed in for Brissett. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Eason's checked in for Landale. Tate comes in for Smith. Thompson, he's checked in for Green. And it's Porter Jr. in for Fred VanVleet. And he drops him first.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
1:24 left in the third quarter. Hits yet again. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Thompson passes to Brooks. From behind the arc. Tatum pulls it in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
Tatum looking it over. Shoots over Tate. Again! What an avalanche!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. To the paint. Here's Easton. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Tries again, and he hits the jumper for 2. Easton's got his second basket of the game.
Well, he could have taken it himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
2 points. That one goes.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates, a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Porter from outside. Rebounded by Brogdon. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Tatum against Brooks. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Back to the game after this break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Boston's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Walsh in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Left side, Porter. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Brogdon. Tatum from long range. And got it. Another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
That's tipped and stolen by Brown. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Tatum's got room. Yet another bucket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Whitmore. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Oh, no good again that time. Down low. Here's Brogdon. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's the floater. Rebounded by the Celtics.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Count that one. Here's Porter. Drives to the hoop. Knocked loose. Tatum with a steal. Brogdon with the ball. Green picks him up. Tatum from long range. Another one goes. Incredible.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. The Rockets have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Porter. The Rockets again can't hit.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoring.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. Landale's checked in for Houston. Holiday comes in for Porter Jr. Boston's gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. He's feeling it. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Brown.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Holiday. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one.
He got it again! Sensational!
And that ties him for third all-time scoring for a single game. What a remarkable night.
Boy, a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game. Houston making some changes. Dylan Brooks checked in for Green. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Holiday.
Fred VanVleet.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. And such great talent in the league, Clark. But the All-Star game last season, not the most competitive. Does that need solving?
It certainly needs attention because the game has dwindled from anything near competitive for a decade or more. I've not been a fan of it because it's basically turned into a glorified layup line. And I don't think that reflects well on the game. I know the fans enjoy the engagement and the weekend, but the game itself needs retooling in a big way, in my opinion.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Celtics Entertainment.
time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing.
Oh, connects again.
The good times keep rolling for him. Now tied for second all-time in scoring.
Boy, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game. The defense throws everything at him, but he still scores. Brooks against Tatum. Got a piece of it. Here's Landale. And no good. Nice D from Tatum.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
The three ball connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Celtics.
And again for three.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Here's Brooks. Nice move. Nice D from Tatum.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
The three is up. Good! Another from three.
Splashes home another three, and he moves into second place with that make.
Well, you got to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going in. He just keeps raining down the threes. Now here's Van Vliet. He's closely guarded. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a three. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Houston foul. Fred Van Vliet. First personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
Foul. At the line, Peyton.
Good on both. And here's Houston. Porter with it to end the run. They get it back. Outside for Brooks. It's stolen by Tatum. For three. And again for three.
There it is. A shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
And he just can't be denied from deep. Now he's tied for most threes in a single game. Amazing. So we see the Celtics taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.